Okay, now to conclude our lesson. We're going to go over the big 6 steps once more to make sure that we have an understanding of what they are. So the first step is task definition. The definition for it is to define the information problem and identify information needed. This is where you're going to be asking, what are you going to research? How are you going to present the information? What do you already know? And what do you want to know about your topic? Step 2 is information seeking strategies. Here you're going to determine all possible sources and select the best sources. So think of things to think about were, what type of resources could you use? What type of keywords could you use to help ensure you get the sources that you need? Step 3 was location and access. Locate the sources intellectually and physically and find information within the sources. So where can you get the resources at? Are you going to go online? Are you going to use databases? Are you going to use the library? Where can you get them? And once you find your resource, how do you know what information you need? What text features are you looking at to ensure that what you need is what you're getting out of these resources? Step 4 is using the information. You need to engage, whether you read it, listen to it, view it, touch it if it's a physical manifestation, and you need to extract the relevant information. Some things to remember during this step is to record your citation information for your sources. Remember, anytime you get information from any sort of source, you need to remember to cite it. Fill out your graphic organizer with information and look for answers that answer your want-to-know questions. And remember to paraphrase or use quotations when recording information. It is very, very important that you do not plagiarize or steal someone else's work. Step 5 is the synthesis of the information. You're going to organize from multiple sources and present the information. Here, remember, there's 3 subparts to this. You need to have organization. Organize your information into a few subtopics. This will help you get a feeling for what you're going to do. And then you need to decide how you're going to present that information. Are you going to make a paper? Are you going to make a poster, a video, a book trailer, a blog? Any type of source that you want to do, you've got to have a plan. And then remember to edit it. You're going to do your rough draft. Consult with your teacher or your rubric, and then edit it and present your final draft. Which brings us to step 6, is evaluation. You want to judge the product. Was it effective? Did you get your message across? And judge the process. Were you efficient? Some questions to ask is, did you check the rubric to ensure that all your requirements were met? You should be doing that as you go through the project. Are you happy with your work? You reflect on it. Could you have done something a little bit differently? Would you have changed it if you had more time? Looking back, how would you improve it the next time you did a research project? And here is your handout that you guys already have. And it goes through these same questions, and I have copies of them if you need more. Keep them with you because they do have handy resources at the bottom. And it kind of asks you the questions to ask yourself. So here you see task 1, and it's going to tell you, what are you going to research? How are you going to present it? All the things you need to know before you even start. And the types of resources, step 3, step 4, step 5, and the different steps within that, step 6, and then down here we have some resources that you can go to refer back to the Big 6 if you have a question. Remember also, if you have any questions, to ask your teacher or myself, and we will be happy to help you. And here is the resources once again listed here for you. And again, if you need help or if you're not sure, refer to these sites or just let me know.